also, welcome Amber.
Hi.
Yeah, more of that.
Yeah.
So what's it like being like #1 on all of the Amazon genres? She doesn't like to brag about herself. She hates this. And I'm gonna be doing it all night. Oh,
So I guess we're fighting after.
yeah,
That's fine.
that after is fine, but you're stuck here right now. Before I like to start this, I do want to let y'all know I do open it up at the end for questions from the audience. Who has read it already? Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
And we're all gonna jump her later. Got it. For the rest of y'all, it's really good. Enjoy. So my first question is this. No, I'll start off serious, and then we'll get into weird stuff. As we know, the Gods and Monsters series is like one of the most popular book series in the world.
No,
She hates it, and I love it.
You're a dirty liar.
I just want to know, honestly, how it feels to see all these readers and thousands of other readers around the world connecting with this world that you created in your mind. Like, what does that feel like to you?
It feels good.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be in disbelief. Please, my friends make fun of me because they're just like, oh, you're so humble. I was like, I don't know, like I talk to you guys, I interact with you guys, especially on threads and stuff, and it just feels like one big group chat almost. But it's surreal. It doesn't feel real. I'm just, let's do an event. Let's have these people hang out. It's like, oh, cool. It's going to be like just a room full of my friends and we can like talk shit about like Cameron. I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Cameron? Okay, first of all, we'll talk about that later.
It's fun.
That's my man. They're all my man.
She's claimed them.
Just so we're clear. And speaking of my man, I want to talk love. All right?
Alrighty.
Because the series itself has no shortage of it, but Wrath definitely has no shortage of it. I believe it's the best payoff in the series. When it comes to the pairings, how many of them were actually planned, and how many of those were like spontaneously happening as you were writing?
They were all planned, actually.
Oh.
So we are from book
flex.
1. What is it, like, big brain?
Big brain energy.
No, they were all planned from book 1. But it is funny though when I'm writing and continuing the series because I know that certain characters will interact, and not like in a couple sense, but a lot of them still have chemistry. And if you guys have read, of course, Dawn of the Cursed Queen, one of the like funniest parts in there was like when Cameron and Kaden had to work together, and it was just the banter was so funny, and I was like, I actually don't want Cameron to have chemistry with everyone,
Well,
but it just happens.
Unfortunately, that is my man. So,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
me looking at Kaden like, back off, but also kiss. I'm here for it. And my next question would be, what was the funnest couple to write about in this book, this specific one?
I know it's gonna be if I cop out and say Sam, Kill, and Diana, but what if I tease everyone and be like, what if you haven't seen their couple moments yet?
Okay, well, we're definitely talking about that later. So much does happen in this book that I haven't processed everything, and there's definitely some parts for those who have read it that we will never be processing. You're evil. What 3 words would you use to describe this book?
I would say devotion,
Okay.
for sure. Revelations, because you do, I know it's like the 4th book and you're thinking, oh, we're going to figure out, but you get some huge revelations in this book
Yeah.
that I've been hinting at since book 1. And then the 3rd, because I said so, is world ending. So, wait,
did
show
y'all
him your
see my
shirt.
shirt?
Yeah, show him your shirt.
Mrs. Worldender. He made me the shirt, so thank you. That's really interesting, and those words do fit. I would say pain, suffering, and misery. But speaking of that, it is a little weird, and I hate to do this in front of everybody, but I got this weird message, or email. I think it was from your agent or publisher. I'm not really sure, but I know they meant to send it to you because you have an announcement tonight. Y'all didn't know? Can we hear it for the announcement? And because I love you so much, I did save the email, and you could just go ahead and read that off my phone.
Oh, God.
This is real, guys.
Yeah, okay.
They sent it to me, so talk to whoever you need to.
I, Amber B. Nicole, author of the Gods and Monsters series, have been holding on to a very real secret. That's in caps, just so you guys know. This secret is definitely something true and not a surprise to me at all.
This is the weirdest email I've ever received. But
No one wrote this note for me to read on the spot with a made-up script.
Amber, be professional. This is from your publisher.
Especially not the person sitting right next to me.
What does it mean?
Who above all is a perfect human who has never done anything bad in her entire life. Also,
That was nice.
she is great in bed.
Amber.
You know, that's not the point. The secret I have to share with you all is this. Because of all the horrors and pain I have put my readers through, I have finally declared it canon that Cameron and Xavier are totally married and in love and safe from all
we
harm.
did it. Out of her mouth, film this for legal reasons.
Amazing, right? Zero trauma or suffering shall ever befall these two ever again.
Oh my God, Amber. Yes.
Also, they brought a third into their super hot, spicy marriage, and they love her equally, if not more. I don't want to spoil who this new character's name is, but it rhymes with Raven Burning.
Who is it?
So there it is, my Amber v. Nicole, author of the Gods and Monsters series. Very real secret. Definitely not once again made up on the spot. Did I mention how great Kaven is in bed? Okay, bye.
You did, Amber. Oh my God. Y'all filmed that, right? And I couldn't believe that they accidentally emailed me that. I said, but that's not right. That's
So
supposed to
suspicious
be...
of them. I wonder if they were paid off. Ball.
I'm broke, so it wasn't me. Back to business. Everyone, settle down. That was a real announcement, though. You were mentioning this earlier, and I noticed it in this book, specifically in this book, that there were so many things that came together from the first 3 books. It felt like with events that were happening, with arcs that were happening, that this has definitely all been planned out from the beginning. So when you were writing this and when it came out, what did it feel like to finally be able to reveal some of those things? And what do we have to look forward to? Are there more Easter eggs to come?
A fucking relief. I'm gonna be so real. Because I've been hinting and talking about this since book 1. There's sidebar, there's stuff in book 1 that you'll actually see in book 5. I don't know what that means. But I've just been hinting through the rest of the series, and so finally to get to this part, I could just be like, oh, finally, like it's a relief. So I love that. I will say that there is one final kind of big revelation for a question some of my readers have had that is answered in 5 that I can't wait to see how people react to.
Tell us.
So anyways, before I get fired.
Yeah, just tell us like what the name is and the plot of the next book.
Okay.
That's all we're asking, Amber.
Yeah. The bare minimum.
No, it was really interesting to see. There was so much going on, and I can tell that you're still planting things and that things are still to come. I do also, whenever you said that you planned all of the couples, which planners, you also, not only did you plan all that, you also planned a bajillion realms. And all sorts of powers, all sorts of characters. What specifically, if there was a specific inspiration that you had for, I want to say this world, but really it's plural, worlds? Is there shows? Is there other books?
I get such a lot of my inspiration from like movies and TV shows because I'm a very visual learner anyways. Right. And I'm such a nerd. So like I love Lord of the Rings and stuff. And I was like, oh, I want to make up my own stuff. Or, you know, like little things like that inspired me. I love Marvel. So kind of built like, you know, I was like, I just wanted my own thing in that essence. And then Raven Burning. She actually introduced me recently, I've known about it, but recently into D&D, and I was like, where the f*** have I been? So that also, I was like, wait a second, I'm about to make up my own book of different like races and stuff, like it was pretty cool. But yeah, just stuff like that. And I wanted it in like my own fantasy kind of setting world type deal.
It's sick. Also, when you read her book, if you have played D&D, is she not like the perfect candidate for it? It's like, wait, what are we, like, hold up. I want to make a whole campaign. Who would play with me? Book of Azrael campaign 2026 coming soon. I'm not even joking. Can we leave so I can write this campaign? I want to talk about our babies. My baby, specifically. How you doing, baby? Guys, stop looking at him. Their relationship has blossomed and fortified so much through each book. My first question, this is a double-parter, is how painful is it for you to write these things?
It does hurt. I'm not like really like, oh yeah, I'm gonna f you guys up.
I think you are. I think you are.
It does, because there's parts of, I don't ever want to overlook something, even though we're in like a story setting and like page count and word count comes into play, but I never want to look over anyone's trauma or like what they've been through. And I do feel like I personally just haven't seen a lot of books where like the couple is together and then we get to see them like follow through there. It's usually when they end up together, it's like, okay, it's over. But I do think there's a lot of nuance when it comes to relationships, because you don't just fall in love with someone, date, and then you're like, everything's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like if they were in the real world, Sam Keel would totally complain about like hair in the shower. You know what I mean? There'd be bobby pins everywhere.
So what?
He's so you know what I mean? But like I wanted that, so like it's just a different stage and it's so fun, and like you have these moments, which isn't a spoiler, but you'll notice in Wrath 2 where like if there's a problem or situation, I feel uncomfortable with this or I don't want this, and it's a communication, which is big.
Yes.
And I think that's something that needs to be explored with them too, because I mean we were enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers. You know what I mean? So
Yes, and I will also say the Book of Azrael is like one of those books where when you say enemies to lovers, we mean it.
yeah. She said, "How does this building feel, bro?"
And that was actually brought up in Wrath.
Yeah.
Not spoilers, but she's like, well, I did drop a building on him once, but like, guys.
Who hasn't?
Have you ever heard of foreplay?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. Stop. He's so crazy. He just asked me to throw this chair at him. And I will. Well, can you, I know that you just talked a lot about it, but can you, for the people who haven't read it as non-spoiler as you can, what can they expect from Sam Keel and Diana this book, and the next, and the next?
And the next. Well, it kind of rolls on to the next one though too, but you just see more of the protective side, I guess, of him. I mean, you've seen that before too in the second one, because
Right.
you saw the level of devotion he would go to per her. But we're in a different ball game almost with this, because it's a relationship now, you know. So you do get that level of devotion and stuff, but also that protectiveness, because he's not mortal. So even though, like, you know, he's not going to think or feel like a mortal man would, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's going to be heightened. Moving to my Stefan voice. It's gonna,
Your emotions are heightened,
Yeah.
Elena.
Yeah, but it's going to be heightened, and it's going to be in a fantasy aspect.
Right.
So you definitely see that. You get a lot of my wife moments. Who likes those? Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
My wife.
that's my bestie now.
Hey, that's okay. Just don't look at it.
But you get a lot of those as well too. And then as the series, because I mean we have like what 30 more books after this anyway. So like
I
that's still-
swear I thought you said 30. I was like,
No.
everyone's dying.
No one's left.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
but yeah, just a little bit more different levels of devotion, and all this stuff is.
Yeah,
definitely
and just a
aspect.
sidebar, I really do truly appreciate their relationship so much, and it is for me at least, in this genre and in fantasy and in romance, such a breath of fresh air for a couple to get together and stay together and get to see their relationship grow
Yeah.
and be challenged. And
Yeah.
it is, you know, a little challenged in this book too, I'll say.
Haters. You know what I mean? Haters hate.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'd be hating too. If I saw them, I'd be like, that is ridiculous. Y'all both look like that. Get out of my face. Or
In my
preferably the latter. Well, thank you for that beautiful, exquisite answer. But now it's time for some real boots on the ground, hard-hitting journalism.
Oh shit.
And I hope you're prepared. This is a game I like to call Freak, Wed, Annihilate. And there are two rounds.
Every event that I go to, y'all keep getting.
Don't worry, there's more after this.
Oh God.
So this one's easy, fun. We got Nismera.
Okay.
Fans? Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly the reaction that I wanted.
Everyone's
because I
getting a
would've
present when
picked
they go
someone
home.
out. So Nismera, Isaiah, and Death.
Okay. What are my options again? Freak.
Oh, Freak, Wed, and I didn't know if there was going to be kids here. So Freak. Would you like a demonstration?
Yeah.
Freak, Wed, get married to, or Annihilate.
So I would annihilate Nismera.
Woo! We did it!
Yeah. I feel like Death's been around a lot. You could freak that. You know what I mean?
And I would.
And
And I would.
Then what was my last one again?
Isaiah.
Isaiah? Oh yeah, you would wed Isaiah.
I like how you said you. I would.
would.
And I
You
would.
would.
You've been
Y'all,
reading,
everybody wants
you've
to,
been
yeah.
reading my text. Okay, round two. This one's even a little bit more fun. Vincent, Cameron, Logan.
Oh.
Get your phones out.
Marry Logan.
Oh,
Everyone's freaking Cameron. He'll do it. Yeah, listen.
everyone.
Everyone. Everyone.
Okay. I need to go to the doctor. check some things out.
That doesn't work there. None of this.
Oh,
You're
I
fine.
love fantasy.
Yeah. There's no immortal
Are you saying that
STDs.
you're annihilating Vincent?
Yeah, if those are my options, I'm not killing Logan.
I get it. And listen, that's probably the right
They
answer.
said, yeah,
But
that's right.
Can I be brave?
That's
Can I
right.
be vulnerable? Vincent is Pookie. Okay. Okay. This is another hard-hitting journalism question. All your characters are spending a night out on the town.
Okay.
Who is shutting down the club? Who is waking up in jail? And who is bailing everyone out?
Okay, to be fair,
I
like
hear some
all the
answers
characters-
already. I'm
all
inclined to
the
agree.
characters. I feel like we kind of explored this a little bit in the second one, but I feel like Cameron, Diana, and Xavier would shut it down. And I know this is kind of just sounds funny, but it did happen in Dawn of the Cursed Queen. But Sam Kill could go to jail.
Oh,
Yeah, he would probably go to jail, especially with Diana. That's happened. That was in book 3. You know what I mean?
well, yes.
It's possible. I do feel like Logan and Nebra. I mean, I love them. They party and stuff, but they are responsible. They'd bail you out.
They're coming. Yeah, they're coming to
bail
bail
you
you out.
out.
Everyone's hungover.
Yeah.
Sam Kill's not hungover. He just annihilated some people for
Yeah,
accidentally
it's
slapping
fine.
Diana's butt.
Yeah, exactly. Why am I in jail? Like they started it, you know?
Yeah. And you know what? I'm in there with him.
Yeah, exactly.
For different reasons, but I'm in there. I was the one that slapped Diana's butt. He's just, honey, that's so us. Okay. That's going to help y'all understand the characters of this book a little bit, but now these journalistic questions are going to help you understand the author. Amber, these are rapid fire questions. I want you to answer them as quickly as you can. It's a this or that. All right, ready? Third act breakup trope or memory swipe?
What I would like or get rid of.
This or that. Like you have to pick one that you're going to keep.
Third act.
The other one
breakup
goes
or
boop.
memory swipe.
Yeah, third act
I would
breakup.
third act breakup. I don't like the memory swipe. I'm sorry.
Okay. He would burn down the world for you, but it's not a fantastic supernatural being, just some guy named Justin who's in college, and his TV is hoisted up by 2 cinder blocks. Or, it's going to be a hard one. He loves you, but his haunted mansion is filled with ghosts who may or may not be his past wives, who have all died mysteriously, and they keep wailing ominous warnings at you. Is it going to be Justin?
I don't know. I kind of want the haunted one just for the gothic romance vibe.
And you know what? I know you're going to pick
Hey, you
that.
know what? Stage. I can get it down the street. I don't know.
There you go.
I can cleanse a house.
And also, if you die, you got a house full of homies.
Inheritance. Hello.
Like girls club.
Yeah. They can help me because they're like, what's he allergic to? He didn't tell me yet. You
Yeah,
know?
and honestly, I would just be wailing weird things.
Yeah.
Like, the toilet's broken.
That's actually terrifying.
And I would get out of that house.
Owning a house, and like the pipes are
Like, I'm
leaking.
an IBS
That's
girly, I
horrible.
can't be here.
Listen, you get a house, buy a house, and you have a ghost tell you the pipes are leaking. I'm more scared of the pipes than I am the ghost, because that's expensive.
I love that for you. You're so practical. I'm over here like, ooh, I'm Shaggy. Oh, we gotta get out of here. And then you feed me a treat, and I'm like, okay, Justin. Okay, sorry, Justin. He just slammed his fist in a drywall.
That's why I don't want to be with him. He's more prone to kill me quicker than the one
You're
with the
so
ghost.
right. Amen, sister. Hey, it's okay, simmer down. Okay, this one's really important to me.
Okay.
Spit in my mouth or ball gag?
Ball gag. Oh, I don't like the spin right.
Well, and no hate, no shame.
No. We don't kink shame. We don't kink shame.
No. Like, I'm just saying, you come at me with a mouthful of spit, I'm calling the cops. That's a
Have you
felony.
seen Okay, listen. I think that's, no.
Unless it's you.
Yeah. All right. You tell some drunk frat boy to spit in your mouth, you're getting a loogie, bro. You better calm down.
First of all, that would require
I'm not
speak to
wrong.
a drunk frat boy. And I'm going back to the haunted mansion. Save me, wives! Save me, wives! Okay, another one. You actually write a character named Kaven Hirning as a third to Cameron and Xavier.
Okay.
Or anytime you ride a public transport, the same freaky, smelly old man sits next to you and says you look exotic.
I'm gonna go with the Kaven.
Guys, see you in book 5. I didn't. And this is lawfully binding. Remember that thing I had you sign upstairs? Last one, Team Conrad or Jeremiah? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't get me started.
You're gonna get me
But
canceled.
I do have to ask you the OG teams.
Yeah.
Angel or Spike? Gas. I love it. Gas. I'm going for gas.
She's going for gas. No, because I want you to come.
And Rachel is also here. I just want to let you know.
Rachel's like,
I've
yeah.
seen them fight about this in person.
We have. Okay, but Teen Amber was such an angel Buffy girly, okay?
Totally.
I was. And hear me, we're going to be a spiel, so put that mic down, because we're going to be here for a second. So we're going to get on a spiel real fast. So I was such an angel Buffy girl because I loved I just loved how they were in love, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. With the series, I'm going to get sued in. Can I talk about this?
No, yeah, I think
With the
Buffy's
series,
been over for a while.
Buffy lasted technically 5 seasons because she got, she jumped.
Spoiler!
Sister. It's been out. Angel left in I think season 3, and then she was in college for 4, which I was like, she made college so boring. It wasn't that boring. And I'm like, why did he even leave if she's gonna die the next season? They could have been together. But when I rewatched and stuff, though, I did like Buffy and Spike. They annihilated his character, though. They did that on purpose. I know they didn't like. Same with Klaus and Caroline. I can get on that too.
Because now you put the mic down. It's my turn.
But I can get on that too. It was just I don't know if it wasn't the way the director wanted to go, or they received a lot, not necessarily fan service. They received like a lot of love, and they were like, we gotta X that. But they ruined Spike's character because he was there for Buffy all the time.
He was. Soul or no soul?
Solar,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I like too. And then I was like, season 6, so they were like, how can we make him as fucked up as possible, and they'll never forgive him, but then let's also bring him back. And I was like, okay. So.
And and I have to give credit where it's due because I'm very stubborn. If I'm on a team, I live and die by it. You know, I'm just like, whatever, take me out. That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. But you did bring up a good argument. I forgot some of the things Spike did, and I think I just repressed it.
No, it's fine. Well, I mean,
by the way, if you're not a Buffy fan, don't worry about what we're saying.
They also did that with the Angel show too. They made him seem like, oh yeah, I was so in love with Buffy, but now kind of whatever. And I'm like, maybe this inspired me writing. I'm like, I don't like this. I'm gonna do my own shit. Actually,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We could have ended up with another Caroline Stefan situation.
Oh, I'm so
Oh, I love y'all.
Look, we're in the right place. These
We're
are
people. What's that?
Spike in the comics.
Spike
in the comics,
Spike's
yeah.
Anywhere. Okay. Y'all didn't see that. Stop.
Her husband is here. He's watching. I'm just kidding.
No. Oh, I mean. Oh, sorry, honey. I looked right at him. He is watching, but he likes that. Okay.
That's in the books. I'm just kidding.
Oh, this is. That's going to be in book 5. You just said you're writing. Yeah. Okay. This is I have always wanted to ask you this. Which character do you think in the entire series you're the most alike? And is it Miss Mara because you like pain and suffering?
No. No.
I'm kidding.
If anyone, I don't feel like I'm like 100% me in all of them. Like I feel like I've sprinkled little parts of him as well in these characters. But sometimes I do feel like Sam because I don't like responsibility. It's a lot. Do you ever feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders? It's exhausting.
No, I'm more of a Cameron. I'm like the weight of the world. I'm drunk.
Listen, to be fair though, because I'm an eldest daughter, I feel like sometimes Sam kills eldest daughter, and I'm like, I get it.
Aww.
You know? Oh, did I make you sad now? Oh.
Well, I do see that too. I actually see a lot of you in both Sam and Diana. Yeah. I really do, especially.
I would burn the world for my sister. She's
that's
here.
exactly what I was just about to say. Like you, the Gabby, I saw so much of you in that.
Yeah.
And then I cried and I went,
still
what the hell, Amber?
On record.
Okay, I found it. Sorry, lost my question. About to cry about Gabby. Diana and Sam have both been on, Sammy, I'm calling him a nickname because we know how much he loves that.
He does.
He loves a nickname. They've been on one hell of a ride with their arcs, with their traumas, and a nod to you again, I know you hate it, but you really do the work to make sure that everyone's healing journey and their trauma is so well explored, is so well taken care of. Give me, truly. I think that's what makes this book so, obviously it's hot and so much is going on, but it really, every single character, and there's so many, and we're jumping from all their POVs, they all feel so different, they all feel so fleshed out, and they all feel really loved and taken care of, even whenever I'm like, Amber, I know where you live. I want to ask what the characters, specifically Sam and Diana, have taught you and inspired you most with, as you're going through this journey with them, and what you hope the readers can take from them most too.
I just like the perseverance of both of them, I guess you could say, because of course we're in a huge fantasy world, and so they're dealing with like way larger concepts than we would naturally deal with, and just be able to handle that as well. But also, like we talked about love and devotion too, and it doesn't have to be like romantic love. It can still be like friendship, because they are best friends too, you know? And I just hope that it inspires people to, in Diana's essence, not really give a shit what people say about you or think about you. I mean, she doesn't. But joking aside, like I do hope it inspires people. Like everyone kind of has their own things to go through, and it doesn't necessarily mean like you give up on them, and you can be there for them too. Because sometimes people just need someone to listen, you know. And then I hope it inspires no one to end worlds. So.
Oh, well, that ruined my plans for tomorrow. I am literally Mrs. Worldender.
Sorry.
Just like always raining on our parade. This is a really, because I do have just 2 more questions.
Yeah.
And then I'm opening it up to you fine folk. This is like the most important one. Look me in the eyes.
I am. I'm right here.
Who's the best kisser in the series?
Oh.
I'm going to close my eyes and imagine each one.
I was going to say Diana first, but I'm like, I feel like Sam feels kiss way more people.
Okay.
So.
Oh, experience.
Experience.
Is Kaden a good kisser?
Yeah.
Good. Guys, y'all don't get it. I could fix it. I do have a final question, but it's actually not from me. This is from a mutual bestie of Amber and I. You probably, some of y'all are probably familiar with her. She wrote the Plated Prisoner series. Her name is Raven Burning. No, I'm just kidding. Twins. Raven Kennedy has sent a video to me.
God.
She texted me this morning, and she's just gonna ask you a little question. No biggie, no biggie. Okay, let me see if I can make this work. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Oh, no, don't. Shh. Guys, don't look at me.
Everyone's terrified to her people.
Okay, wait, what is really happening? Oh. I got it.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, who said that? Escort out security.
Hey, I'm Raven Kennedy, and I get to ask Amber a question. Because Kaven said I could. So, Amber, which scene in any of the books of the series did you have to rewrite the most, and why? And if you can't tell us why, just do it anyway, okay?
And that's how friendships are formed, guys. I just want you to know.
Just do it anyway.
Bullying. There is a scene in Wrath, and I want to say it's in the 70s chapter, that I rewrote and like moved around a few times, and not because it was like complex or whatever, but, and I told this at the last stop, I think one of my, I wouldn't say pet peeves, but I wish kind of when I started writing this series, I would have done third person. I love how it is. I love how it is now. But just I wanted that like overhead view because there's a part in Wrath where it's a little bit moving, like too many moving pieces almost, that I wish I had more of that overhead view to like see, like tell you guys as it's going, because there's like 3 big things that happen right at the same time, right?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm talking about. So I think that one was more the hardest one to write. And it worked out fine. Like, it flows great, whatever. Yeah. Like, you know, you get to do like 4 or 5 different edits. But that was the one that I was like, oh, fuck, I should have done third, you know? But that one.
I still think you did well.
Oh,
because it was like, ah! And then I would go to someone else's and it hadn't happened yet. And then it's like, again, I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Oh!
Double homicide.
There is a follow-up. I'm going to make it work this time.
And I'm going to ask a second question. Can I do that? Me too. If you were on an abandoned world, which character would you want to bring with you, and why? And my third, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, thank you so much. Happy release.
An abandoned.
Everybody say bye.
Bye, Raven. Love you. An abandoned world, who am I bringing with me?
Yeah, which character from your series are you bringing with you?
I'm bringing Sam Kill, obviously.
Okay.
If we get
Amber,
bored.
that is my husband.
Yeah.
You're overstepping.
No. One, can get us off that world. Then we can like open portals, so we're fine. 2, we can just pretend we can't for like a few hours. It's fine.
I'm bringing a boat to the island.
Yeah. What did you want me to say?
I don't know.
I'm gonna bring Cameron's left
Raven
shoe.
burning. I think she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Best kisser in the series. You said it. Okay, so now we're gonna open it up to all of y'all, and I'll let Amber call on you like a teacher.
Yeah.
Please address her as Miss Nicole.
Please do not. Does anybody have questions? Yes.
If your series could get made into like a TV show or a movie, what style would you
Ooh. I love this.
I thought about this before because I was like, I kind of would love a TV show because I'm such a Vampire Diaries whore. But then I'm like, I don't know if they would do like a lot of the fantasy aspects. But if we could do a style like animated, I think Castlevania is pretty sick.
Yes. Specifically what I was thinking. We've talked about this though.
Yeah, I like the fighting scenes and all that stuff, and you can do the full fantasy aspect. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be so dope. Who in here is listening that has connections?
She does.
Oh,
hire her.
okay.
No.
Get her name down. Any other questions? I can make up more.
So, first of all, you're a queen.
Oh my God, thanks.
Amen.
No, you. Stop it.
What? So very rare, a FMC that's morally like black, not even gray. Like she's black.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you write instead of the woman being the morally gray FMC?
Because I was tired of not seeing it. I'm gonna be so real. I wanted it, and I don't see. I was like, boys can do it. Why can't I? You know what I mean? And it was just fun, and to have it be the female character that's morally gray. Because I mean, to be fair, she does the same thing that the morally gray male characters do.
Yeah.
So it's just on a different level.
She does it in heels.
She does it in heels. And yeah, and that was one thing I was like, she should wear heels because me and heels, beef on site.
Yeah.
But I love them,
Yeah.
but I can't do it. So yeah, I just wanted, I wanted that in the series and something that I can continue because I also didn't want it to be something like, oh, she gets a relationship or she does this and she's not going to do it again. She's still snapping necks, my guy.
She's still doing it.
Yeah.
In red bottoms, honey.
In red bottoms.
Me, that would be my nemesis.
Yeah.
I'd be like, the heels. They're going to take me out. Anybody else?
Hi. Do you I know you have everything planned out from the beginning, which probably includes a lot of your tragedies, but do you ever cry during some of those scenes that you're writing?
Oh yeah, I have, and there's been scenes. Well, first of all, shout out to Michaela, my PA, she's back there. There's been scenes where I've told her to, and I'm like, hold on, I have to stop crying for 2 seconds so I can tell you this part I'm about to do, because I'll have a reason. Listen, am I sorry? I don't know. Yeah, with it, and some of them are heartfelt. I really do feel, I know because people were upset about like book 1 and how it ended with Gabby and stuff, but that one still hit and does hit because I feel like she kind of haunts the narrative. So that was still a big one, but yeah, just with scenes before, and sometimes it's not even like a character like Gabby, how she passed away. It's sometimes not even character passing away. I get emotional with a lot of the found family aspects as well, because the heart of that, and it could be just them saying something that the other person needed to hear, and I was like, is that a tear?
No.
What's that scene from that cartoon? It's like, get back in there. That's me.
Get back. It's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, I think.
Yeah. That's me. Yeah.
I love that I knew that immediately. Oh, cartoons? Yeah, I got you. Up to you, girl.
Hi, so I just want to say, I completely love this series and binged it.
I'm so glad.
I think especially, like what you just said, the Found Family is one of my personal favorite shows. I don't think it gets enough love, just all the different characters. Especially the first book, I could relate to a lot the sister aspect.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm working on a romancing debut myself that I do a lot of.
Oh, congrats. Give it to us.
It's kind of like Throne of Glass meets Hunger Games, except both sisters have to fight, and they're on opposite.
Oh, so now you're going to make me cry. Okay.
I just love to hear from you two when you first got started. What maybe any tips or tricks? You can elaborate on how much you want.
I would say there's really not like a rhyme or reason when it comes to this stuff because they can tell you 100 million things of a list that you have to follow to do this, and that's not going to work for everybody. I would just say be true to yourself, write the story that you want to see and hear and love, and then go from there because granted, maybe not everyone will be into it at the beginning, but you're going to find like your dedicated reader base, and that's going to be like the most. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Jesus. But that's going to mean the most. And yeah, and then as soon as you get it done, just start querying if you want to go trad or so forth. But yeah, write what makes you happy. And the rest is confetti, truly.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
having some technical difficulties.
Fired. Security.
Oh, no. No, Sam Kill, don't. No.
What music were you listening to when you wrote this book?
Ooh, I had a good sleep token song that I completely forgot the name of. I did have a Housier song. Do you want to tell them what the name was? Do you know it's my favorite?
Would y'all like me to sing it?
Yeah, right now. Go ahead.
Put me again.
I had that. I also put the Spotify up there too because it's a little mix of a bunch of different songs. This is so Amber niche nerd coded, but I used to play the Fallout games, right? And a lot of it's just like radioactive into the world stuff. But they always had like the old like 60s music or something playing, and I did a few of those songs too because it would just put you in like this kind of atmosphere type deal. But
Very post-apocalyptic.
very post-apocalyptic.
Fallout 4, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah. But just a mix of that, really. I feel like Halsey played a part, but that was more so in like the first 2 books a little bit. But yeah, it's been more sleep token a little bit. There was also a newer artist that came out, and I put it on Spotify. I can't think of the name or song now, but I'll probably post it later. But that was pretty good.
We'll hack into her phone later and we'll find out.
Yeah, don't go my notes app.
An Easter egg. Queen of Easter eggs.
So your books are addicting as I'm writing suspense.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
We're waiting to read it because we just need to have our time to stop and then once we start, I'm not going to put it down. What is your time frame though for the remaining of the series? Do you have kind of?
Michaela, I'm going to get fired. I'm just kidding. I personally feel like just with the time that I do have and then scheduling stuff, I would love to keep putting one out at least once a year. You know what I mean? And that'd give me enough time to finish, have it edited, and then to you guys. I wish I could be like a 6-month girly, but these things are girthy like her husband. Not you, Cody, sorry. Like Sam Gill. But like I don't want to. Girth alert! No, I'm kidding. No, but I don't want to necessarily rush because there's a lot of movie elements. Even if I do have like the outline and all that stuff, I just don't want to give you like some half product because I know if I have to rush, it's going to be like half-assed, and I don't want to do that. So at least once a year. Then we can all re-suffer together. You're like, oh, I've healed. Back in.
Just got over it. I told them put me back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question was kind of already answered earlier, but just to clarify. So you said you're inspired by Marvel. Is Thor one of the big things that you
So, you would think that, right? You would look at this man and be like, they also shoot lightning. Not necessarily. Do you want to know who? We're all besties. I'm such a Wanda Maximoff girly. I'm a Wanda girly, Wanda Vision. Although I didn't do there's not like an alternate world he makes, which would be cool.
Be sick.
Yeah, be sick. But no, I'm such a Wanda Vision girly, so I do like Wanda. And there was a part in book 1, you know the part when she's like throwing fireballs in the forest? That totally gave me Wanda vibes. But yeah, no, not Thor. Although I did like in Ragnarok when he did like the lightning eyes and stuff like that. But I was like, that's pretty cool. But
Yeah. You can play Led Zeppelin anytime he shows up on page.
yeah.
Play the immigrants like, ah.
Yeah, there we go.
He can just do that. That's part of his powers.
There's a speaker there, guys.
I play sexy back.
And then part 2, as far as pronunciations go, are we going more towards how Ruthie does or the graphic audio?
I'm gonna be so honest with you, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna go to jail. And I do feel, and just because like how I've grown up and stuff and I've lived in different areas, and you're never gonna hear the same word the same way, and especially with different languages. And I'm not gonna put this series in a box where it's like you have to say Sam Kill or Sam Kyle, because if he was to travel anywhere, it'd be different. I even thought, look, you guys get all the tea. You got all the tea, sis.
I love it.
I even thought when you travel to some worlds and realms, they would call him like Samuel. You know what I mean? Because it's always going to sound different.
Dialects.
Yeah, and that's how different languages work. So there's no like if or in, and you're not going to be in trouble if you say either or. It doesn't matter.
The hand will kill you.
After they get drunk. No, I'm kidding. But no, it's fine. Whatever you prefer, whatever you're comfortable with, because it's always going to be different.
I pronounce it daddy.
Yeah. Now spell it. That's what he said. I didn't say that. That's what he said.
I'll spell it. But he's gonna come out and screams. Hey!
She's on mic. She's on mic.
All right.
When you write big main characters, how do you make sure your antagonists are like a big enough baddie? Did you write your good guys first and then just like escalate your bad guys over time, or did you like plan your punching bag first?
I actually came up with the baddest baddies first, to be honest with you. And I have this weird thing in my brain when I think about it, because it's like there's always going to be a bigger fish. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I was hitting at in book 1. With Kaden and stuff, and there's always a bigger one, you know what I mean, and you kind of like level up from there. But I knew with the fantasy world I was going with and how I wanted to open realms, it had to be something that's like, you know, massive, you know what I mean, that we're dealing with. So yeah, I kind of wanted to make sure that I had that balance, because I mean, you guys still meet Nismir in book 1 and all that stuff, so
It's like the Russian doll in
yeah,
reverse.
yeah, because especially coming up with his name, I'm like, his name, like when they call him like World Ender, there has to be something that's can stop him, and that's when we kind of balance the magic system. And I like the option of consequences with certain magics and powers and stuff. I like the burnout when it comes to that too, because I feel like it would be like any type of power source. It would have been like you'd have to recharge kind of.
Right.
And yeah, I just like the thing that's there's always going to be kind of a loophole kind of situation. So I want it to feel like, even though it's not, I mean, it's not realistic. You know,
it's real to me.
He's just drawing out Oblivion Blade, you know, but like I wanted some type
That's
of
when
like,
I started playing Sexy Pants.
that's when it comes on. But yeah, I wanted some kind of like even score kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Hi.
I love this series. I just had a quick question. So, like, of what you've already written, are there any like major plot points that you've like abandoned and taken a different turn from?
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I don't think so, because I think I used, even in the first book of Azrael, rough draft, stuff that didn't make it in, made it into like the later book. I will say, I want to say in the early stages of Book of Azrael, I think I had a little bit more monsters in the beginning, but then I changed it because I was like, no, I'll show them more towards the end because it would make more sense that way. But nothing big plot-wise has changed. If anything, it was me like, maybe I shouldn't reveal this yet, and then trying to like process it through different books.
Thanks.
I know that you had said about animes and
Yeah.
getting inspiration from there. Curious to know which animes you've pulled from and give some examples of like any characters.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Everyone's dying. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Don't record that. Cut that out. No. No, so I've said this to you guys on Threads before as well, just me talking my shit, because I'll do it. I am not as mean as the animes I watch, and you should all be nicer to me. I'm just kidding. I am not as mean as the ones I've watched. If I did an Attack on Titan type thing, I'd be in the streets, pitchforks. Yeah, but I will say, so, and this is before it came out, because I like solo leveling, right? And this is, I read the manga and stuff before it was ever like made live action, but I did love how they did Silver Eyes, and I was like, oh, it's kind of similar like this idea I had. So that kind of like gives me like, oh, that could be kind of how I picture it, but yeah, not necessarily. Like I said, they're way meaner. They make me cry a lot more. I don't get attached to anybody.
Second question would be, what is your favorite anime?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Ooh. Well, Inuyasha is not it, because I hated Kikyo. Yeah. Thank you.
This
that
is
big.
boots on the ground journalism.
It is. I actually square up. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I still think Jujutsu Kaisen was one of my favorites, because I even got to meet them when I went to like an anime con, which was cool, even though it like brutally murdered me on the inside. And I did like Attack on Titan. I probably would say Attack on Titan's my favorite, just because of the storytelling. There's a lot of plot twists and a lot of big things that happen that I didn't expect, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's my favorite one too.
Yeah.
No one asked, but yeah. That's my
Aaron
favorite.
Yeager. I know.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay.
Alright, y'all, we have time for one more question.
Absolutely.
Hey.
So I know that found family is really important to you, and you said it throughout the series. communities, like that is really important to you, and it's important to you in your personal life as well.
Mhm.
So what does it mean to you to see that your book has hit #1 throughout all?
Y'all keep doing this to me.
And that different communities have been built in their own like forms of found family around it.
I actually get teary-eyed. Me and Michaela talked about this. That's my PA, guys. Just want you to know. We had talked about this last night. Actually, I got back from New York and stuff, and a lot of my readers had made posts from like Barnes. If I cry on the stage, y'all better put your phones down. But a lot of my readers had made posts from Barnes and Noble and stuff where they were talking about like we got to meet her. There's a community, and it was like group of friends who all traveled together or like had made friends through the books and stuff. And I think that's the best thing ever. I think that's like any author's dream. You know what I mean? And not just that, but like they're so funny and they're so hilarious, and they built like this community, and like they're best friends over that. And like if I could take anything out of like my books being successful, or even people reading them, it would be I love the fact that you built like this community out of it. You know what I mean? That's why I also think reading is so important. But yeah, it makes me. You know, it makes me want to cry. What are you doing?
Okay, fine, later.
But yeah, it makes me happy for sure.
Beautiful.